Bala, a word on Lodestone. Revenues up at about 8%. Is this working out as anticipated? Are you expecting greater contribution from a profitability standpoint from Lodestone?
See, Lodestone is a consulting company. Consulting companies, traditionally the margins range somewhere between 5 to 10%. But Lodestone is helping us to win larger deals. In fact, this quarter we won a $90 million deal in Europe with a retail client, and we are also winning lot more deals along with Infosys. So it's a very good front end to have for us to get access to larger deals and play a larger role in the transformational business. We acquired Lodestone 1 year back. The integration is smoother. We are able to meet most of our corporate objectives. Of course, profitability is a challenge in a volatile currency environment, but subject to that, they are profitable and are able to add a lot more value to Infosys in accessing larger deals. It's a good asset we have, and we have to expand on top of that.
Bala, I want to ask you about the India business as well. You know, if you look at the industry as a whole, India business was seen as the next growth driver and so on. It has really not played out the way as anticipated, has it? I don't mean just for you. I mean sectorally as well.
No, India is a very interesting market. You can test some of your latest technologies here. The acceptance is very high, and India is more a IP-led business than a service-led business. Today, most of our revenues in India is coming from the government sector. Government sector, as you know, there are challenges in terms of winning the deals and executing the deals. So right now our priority is to see how to access more into the private sector. We are doing some interesting deals in India, like the India Post deal, where we are implementing Finacle in some 150,000 branches across India. It is one of the largest core banking implementation you can do in any part of the world. Or the work we are doing for Income Tax Department on processing the returns. Those are strategic deals which will have huge impact on the country, and it will help us to make some impact on the IT side in a country like India. But again, the growth is challenged because most of the spending today is happening from the government side. More the private sector start investing because India is globalizing. Some part of time, private sector have to spend more money on technology to create a differentiation in the market. So once that happens, I think India will be one of the most interesting market for players like us.
BG, from Europe, and if you look at calendar 14, are you expecting or anticipating your ability to price your services better? Number one, and number two, do you think that you're going to get newer businesses from newer markets and technologies?
See, if you look at the next year, if the economic activity continues to be stable and turns for the positive, we definitely would be looking for a bit more positive on the pricing. Also, to realize here is our consulting-led business in Europe as a percentage is far larger than what we do in other parts of the world, and hence the consulting-led business obviously will have a better price point. Most of the large transformation deal which is particularly happening in the retail, energy, manufacturing sector in Europe will give us that edge. And Lodestone as a part of Infosys service offering is helping us gain much more momentum. We see particularly markets like Switzerland, Germany, Nordics as well as Benelux much more opening up in terms of access. France, again, we have made investments. We expect that to play out in the next year. There's some good deal pipeline in France as well. UK, again, is traditionally a strong market for us for financial services, retail, energy utilities. These three sectors we will look for uptake in growth. So if the overall macro continues to be stable, we are having definitely ambitious plans to both accelerate growth as well as maintain a better pricing as we go forward for the next year.
Gentlemen, we'll leave it there. Many thanks for joining us today on Bloomberg, and good luck for the next quarter.